Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Beautiful day outside, so we thought we'd shoot the intro from out here. What do you see behind me? Well, you've seen this one before. We've been riding around in this car plenty. This is my buddy Chris's car. He's the owner of Vicious Mustang. This is his daily drive. It's a 2013 CTS-V Wagon. Don't let the station wagon part fool you. This station wagon has 750 horsepower. The bone stock version is 550, which is substantial in and of itself. Chris doesn't leave anything stock, so this car got some work. It's got a cam, it's got a pulley, bigger intercooler, getting more cool air, making more power. It's a badass. What can I say? So we're gonna take this one out for a ride. I'm gonna talk through some of the details on it, because although the mods that he did are really cool, the base model of this car in itself is extraordinarily cool. I would have to say the best grocery getter on the planet. This is a car you can have a family of 4 in, do a road trip with luggage, with golf clubs, and pretty much smoke anybody that comes into your path. So we're gonna go for a ride. I'll talk about the car a little bit and show you guys what the CTS-V Wagon is all about. And who knows, maybe we'll even see if the rear tires break loose on it a little bit. I don't know. All right, you guys, here we go. The bone stock version, let's start there, and then we'll dig into what's been done to this car to get us up to the power rating that it's at. But you know, the bone stock version of this car is exceptional. I mean, you've got 550 horsepower, you've got the electromagnetic ride, which is a game changer, and you've got enough room to put luggage in the back, some golf clubs in the back, and 4 adults comfortably in here. The styling on this car is just great, right? Because it's got class and elegance, and yet it's a brutal muscle car, even the bone stock version. But this car is not bone stock. You got the LSA motor, the LS9's the bigger, badder motor, right? So this car grabbed a cam from an LS9. We also put a smaller pulley on here to get more power, so you're getting more out of the supercharger. Then on top of it, he put a bigger intercooler in, so more cold air means more power through the supercharger, right? But one of the game changers that this car, actually there was a predecessor, the Cadillac STS was where the development really happened, and they really perfected in this car the electromagnetic ride. That's adaptive suspension, which has been used in motorsports for a number of years, particularly Formula One and on down through the ranks from Formula One. GM perfected it and put it into street cars, and it was a game changer. Instantly, almost every company on the planet was licensing the suspension from GM because it was so game changing. And the big game changer was you no longer have a piston-based shock. What you have is fluid with small magnetic particles in it that make adjustments. Now, I've heard people say different things. The number that I've read that I think is the closest to really accurate is the electromagnetic suspension makes on average 1,000 adjustments per second. Think about it, you guys, 1,000 adjustments per second. So every different condition that you're put into when you're driving, this car's dealing with it. With the work that Chris did on this car, mild, not radical. A cam, a pulley, a tune. Obviously exhaust has been done. You get this great exhaust note out of this car. But what you've done is bumped the horsepower from a substantial 550 horsepower to this car making 750 at the crank. Do the math on it, puts us somewhere around 610 or so at the rear wheels out of a car that, you know, weighs a little over, it's in the mid 4,000s. I think this car's around 4,500 pounds. Not a bad daily drive car, right? And as many times as I've ever been in this car, which is a lot, I've been in this car a lot, this is my first time driving it. How about that? All right, 3, 2, up. Let's see if this guy will get out of my way. All right, let's do a little pull, just a light one. Wow. Car pulls hard. I mean, now remember, I'm on a street where the speed limit's 40 miles an hour and I just hit 80 miles an hour, so double the speed limit, probably not the best thing to do. Quiet enough time of day, I'm not worried about it, but I'm not gonna go batshit crazy right now driving Chris's car around the streets of LA. I'd prefer to not get another ticket. I'd prefer to definitely not get arrested and have Chris's car get impounded. And how funny is that? What's behind me? A cop. Hopefully we don't get pulled over right now. Oh, nope, I'm getting pulled over right now. Bummer. Hopefully I won't get a ticket right now.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm Officer Lopez of the Burbank Police Department. What's the hurry?
Actually, I have a shop here where I store people's vehicles. This car hadn't been out in a while. Definitely went way too fast just now, but it's because the car hasn't been out, so I just wanted to put my foot in it. That's all I did. I'm on my way back to my shop.
Is it a mechanic shop? Or?
No, I do vehicle storage, and then I do related services. I know better. I shouldn't be going that fast around our neighborhood.
If I could just see your driver's license, registration.
Okay,
Of course.
I'm not armed or I'm not a criminal, just so you know.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hey, Paul. Yep. We'll see if I'm getting a ticket or not. Bummer. Looks like I'm getting a ticket, you guys. I haven't had a ticket in a while, depending on what he writes me for here. This one could be ugly. And now I'm being an example of why I always say we shouldn't drive like this on the streets. When people give me trouble that we're not going fast enough, we're not pushing cars hard enough. Here's why: because we are on public streets and we do run the risk of potentially accidents or potentially tickets or both. So we're about to see what happens here, aren't we?
Mr. Davis, no weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
No drugs, anything I need to know about?
No.
Okay, you mind if I look?
No, how about it? For sure.
It's okay. Take that a second.
What's that?
Take that 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, let me get that back to you. Christopher
Marischal.
Okay. Mr. Davis, just slow it down for me. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you. You could have done a lot worse. I appreciate it, genuinely.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Holy shit. You guys just saw that, right? I mean, that was definitely serious ticket material. That was 80 in a 40. I'm just kind of tripping out right now. I feel like I should head straight to Vegas because my luck is obviously pretty good right now. Guess what I didn't get?
No ticket?
I didn't get arrested, I didn't get your car impounded, and I didn't get a ticket.
Were you speeding or were you on the cell phone? We were going, okay.
You were going, well, you were talking to Paul and then you dropped it. So I thought maybe you were getting ready to turn left.
That was when their lights were already on. I was calling Paul to let you know it might be a few minutes.
Just came out.
Hey, if you guys are watching this, you know, what can I say? All right, you guys. Well, that is it for the 2013 CTS-V Wagon. And that is it for me definitely not getting a ticket. Can you tell I'm a little stoked about this one? I mean, that was kind of a guarantee ticket. Good chance of, you know, little maybe impound, go to jail, call some friends, see if they want to come bail you out. Anyways, super stoked I didn't get a ticket. Glad the drive went well. Glad I got to show you guys a little bit about what this car can do. Hope you guys had fun in this one. I did, especially not getting a ticket. And thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode. All right, man. Later.